The housing market is really affecting the commercial real estate market here in the Lower Mainland by raising the pricing profile for all the real estate we're looking to purchase or that we have invested in. It makes it tough to continue our income returns where we need them to be and really execute on our growth plans because we don't know where the next deal or opportunity is going to come from.
Well, I think when you look at real estate now, the commercial and residential are almost intertwined. So I think as there's competition on one, as there's supply constraints and high demand on one side of the equation, whether it be commercial or residential, I think you'll see prices affected either way. The residential market seems to be maybe flattening out a bit, maybe peaking a bit. The commercial side still seems to have some growth. So I think they're really almost intertwined now. You can't look at one without looking at the other.
I don't know if residential and commercial, if it's cause and effect, or more so that the sectors are inextricably linked. So you get an influx in demand for office and tech sector type users coming into the marketplace, and then as they look to fulfill those jobs, you also get demand for residential. So I think all sectors have an impact upon each other. When you get a strong residential market, then you're going to get more spill-off effect into retail. As you get stronger office, you get a spill-off effect into residential. So I don't know if it's a bit of a chicken and egg question. I don't think it's one or the other. I think Vancouver's benefiting from having almost all the sectors firing on all cylinders right now.
I don't know how you uncouple one from the other. It's just as much of a question of how the other is driving, how commercial is driving more and more on the housing affordability and whatnot. In terms of how affordability is affecting the commercial markets, it's a fewfold. One, the amount of growth that we've seen in a number of industries, especially anything that's more of a sunrise industry and the tech workers or knowledge workers, is driving more and more demand for new housing, whether it's rental or condo, not just in Vancouver, but throughout the region. And as we start to grow by not 30 or 35,000, but 45 to 50,000 people each year, that means that those are jobs that they're coming for, but it's also homes that they have to occupy. One of the challenges, and I think where you see that tug and pull, is that we can't attract the industries of tomorrow unless we can house the people that need to work in those industries. And so I think you'll continue to see this resistance of, can we build it fast enough, both on the office and on the market side, but also on the housing, to be able to accommodate and continue to keep up with industry growth.